Hey fam bam, it's your guy Ron back to you with another video. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button. Today I will be giving you 3 tips on how you can improve your communication skills and speak English fluently, spontaneously, and confidently. Let's go! Speaking English is a very important skill for us to develop. Especially, it's one of the most common languages that's being used all around the world. You have to learn how to speak English fluently so people can understand you. You need to learn how to speak spontaneously so you don't have to think what you have to say. I will be giving you tips on how you can speak English in these 3 easy steps. Let's go! Tip number 1. Don't worry about judgment. People around you always have something to say. Whether it's negative or positive, they have something to say about what you're doing. Don't mind judgment. Just do what you have to do. You just have to speak English anywhere and everywhere. Don't mind what other people say. If what they say does not help you out, then you have to disregard what they say. Let's go now to tip number 2. Engage yourself in materials. You can also use other materials to improve your communication skills. You might be wondering, Ron, what materials are you talking about? Well, what I mean by that is you can watch TV series, movies, podcasts, and music. This will help you learn technical aspects of your communication skill. You might be wondering, how is it going to help me out? Well, fam bam, here's the tip. Yes, you might be speaking in English all the time, wherever, whenever. However, how can you be sure that you're saying it right? How can you be sure if your pronunciation is correct? And how can you be sure that your grammar is right? By listening to podcasts, music, watching TV series, or movies, as long as they're in English, you'd know how to pronounce it. You will hear other people, especially the actors, the people in the podcast, how they actually speak English. You develop your pronunciations and grammar. At the same time, you will enjoy doing it. My next tip is probably the most important tip that I have for you guys. Tip number 3 is for you guys to practice, practice, and practice. Well, like what I always say, language is a skill that can be learned. It's not a talent. You just have to speak English as often as you can. You can use English to talk to your friends, your family, your loved ones, or even by yourself. Yes, you heard me correctly. You can face the mirror, talk to yourself, and speak English. Basically, you just have to practice speaking English. You can also think in English. What do I mean by that? Whenever you're thinking something, instead of using your first language, you can just simply use English. I promise you guys, when you follow this step, you'd see significant improvement in the way that you speak English. Okay, bonus tip, guys. Never stop using the language. Well, by now you already know that language is a skill. Just like with all other skills, language can be learned, language can also fade. Meaning, over time, if you stop using a particular skill, any skill, it will tend to fade away. Just to give you an example, if you're already good at something, let's say basketball, sports, drawing, swimming, or anything that you do that you've learned recently, if you stop using it, if you stop practicing it, then you might not be as good as what you were before. I like a particular quote that I've learned. Learning is an active process. You learn by doing. Only knowledge that is used stick to mind. From my understanding of this quotation, you would only retain the knowledge that you've learned if you keep on using it. That's the reason why my bonus tip for you guys is to never stop using the skills that you've learned. And there you have it, fam bam. 3 tips with a bonus tip in order for you to speak English fluently, spontaneously, and confidently. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Also leave comments down below for questions and suggestions. And don't forget to click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell icon for more videos. See you on the next one.